Good morning, guys. So I literally just woke up and I thought that today I might bring you with me in a sort of day in my life, at time of quarantine, of course, because I feel like I've kind of found a new routine for these days. So I wanted to bring you with me during the day, and also because today I really need to go to the supermarket because I've tried to avoid to go for about a week now, but I need to go. So I thought it would be interesting also to show you what it is like to go around these days. What's the situation around in this lonely planet? So yeah, I'm just going to spend the day with you basically. And what I start with in the morning is change. I just really do not feel like having my pajama on for longer than 5 minutes in the morning, otherwise I would stay in bed like forever. Then I get here to the bathroom and I do my skincare routine. I'm just going to quickly go through that because I've already showed you in the past videos. Then I get back actually to my room because I want to like open the windows, let it air up. I unmake my bed. So let me see if I can do this with one hand. Sorry, the video is a little bit shaky. But yeah, so I just open my bed, open a window, and now we're ready to go to the living room. So next thing, I'm in my kitchen that you know already. Today's not that much of a sunny day, but it's not raining, which is good. So we'll do what we have. I have to drink a glass of water as soon as I wake up. And now we are ready to go and do our morning flow, a little bit of stretching, and of course watch the news. I have my mat here, I put it in front of the TV with the news, and I will see you in a little bit for breakfast. Okay, so now that I'm all stretched up, I'm going to take the cake that I made a few days ago, and I'm gonna eat a slice for breakfast. It is so delicious. I am going to have breakfast with my mom through the computer, of course, because today she's going to work a little bit later. So sometimes when she's home, either for breakfast, lunch, or dinner, we like to have a meal together. So I'm going to video call her, and yeah, I'm going to have a delicious breakfast with her. And I will see you immediately after breakfast when I will just go again to the living room, which has become my little studio for these days, and I'm going to do some things at the computer for the university. So I will see you in a little bit. So I had breakfast with my mom. That's so nice. It makes me feel a little bit closer to home. I've also talked to my dad and to my boyfriend. I just cannot start the day without knowing that they're good. I have my little setting here with my nature papers, my computer, my beloved bottle of water. If I have some interesting scientific fact, maybe I will share it with you later. And I think I will see you in a couple of hours just before lunchtime. So have a nice morning, and I will see you in a bit. So as promised, here I am in my kind of home gym clothes. I train without my gym shoes because otherwise the ones that live downstairs would complain. As I was training, I did like 15 minutes of dancing cardio. I'm really enjoying that now. I started cooking. There's some pasta there, and here I have some cherry tomatoes to which I'm going to add some anchovies. I'm sorry if my makeup is kind of a mess, but I was cutting an onion and I cry so bad when I cut onions. Usually my boyfriend does that because he's kind of immune to the crying effect of onions, but he's not there, so I have to cry a little bit. I'm not going to enjoy my lunch, probably outside, as there's like a beautiful sun, so I really want to relax, eat, enjoy the sun on the balcony, and then I will bring you with me to the grocery store. So I will see you in a little bit, probably dressed up with a mask and all that. So I will see you in a while. Bye, guys. So I'm now walking to the supermarket. There's just one person around and no one else. I always get a little nervous when I have to go out to places where I know there will be many other people, but I avoided all the other days to go. Sorry, I have the mask here because I cannot really keep it on while I walk because I cannot breathe even with the glasses. But I was saying, I really hope the queue is not too long and there's not too many people because that makes me quite anxious. But anyway, I'm also enjoying a little bit of the sun and this amazing spring air, and I will chat with you later. So I was super duper lucky today because there was literally no one in line. Perfect timing. I have my bag full of goods here and now I go back home as quick as possible. So I'm going to take advantage of this last few rays of sun for today just to tell you about a little scientific fact that I was reading about today, and it's the fact that I mean, despite we have almost forgotten about the environmental issues that we were having before this spread of coronavirus, the major forests of the world have reached a point of saturation in terms of capability of absorbing the carbon dioxide that we have in the environment. It's crazy to think that we have trees and forests that have kept us alive for really centuries, and they're almost at the top level of absorption of carbon dioxide, which means that in very few years we will not have that good of air to breathe. So apart from protecting yourself from this coronavirus and of course behaving properly to limit the spread, also think about just living a little bit more environmentally friendly, because that's very important. That's the time to learn, and so we learn now, we make it a habit so that we have it for when we go back to ordinary life. And yeah, so I'm home now and I will see you in a little bit. Bye guys. So for today I am done with the computer and the university stuff. I already have my mat set there because I'm having a little bit of training before dinner. And I will watch some Netflix. I'm at the second season of Designated Survivor, which I am enjoying a lot. And I will probably then do some video calls with my boyfriend and my parents. I cannot wait. And yeah, so I'm going to have a very relaxed evening. I'm working out right now, and then I will show you what I have for dinner. So fresh and clean, I am ready. I have my dinner ready. I have veggies, potatoes, anchovies, spinach. I have my Netflix set, so everything is ready to have dinner. I am actually quite hungry. That's pretty much my day. As I said before, I'm just going to have some video calls with my loved ones, and then I will probably dedicate some time to the editing of this video. Thank you for watching. I really hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next video. Bye guys.